is that the red part has been here. It is a Mexican tradition. So then the government, i.e. the European influence of America, decided to rebuild it. They decided we're going to shut down the park, and they put this fence up. They started putting this fence up 2 days ago.
I know, it's
When
new.
they put the fence up, they did not tell the people that they were going to do it. So that means when all the vendors came out here to sell their wares to their people, when all the vendors came to make the money to pay their rent and feed their children, they found out they had no place to work. That's right, they have no park to be in. They also learned, oh, we have shut down the park. Oh, first they were giving these crazy reasons. First reason, somebody is murdered here. Second reason, the place is very dangerous because there are people who do drugs and drink alcohol. Now, yes, there are people who do drugs and drink alcohol here, but do know that they did drugs. They're sitting there silent. They're not bothering anyone. And then there are people who drink. Yeah, they hide their beer, they take a sip, they sit there just like they would at a very high-priced hotel. Okay, they're doing the same stuff that people are doing in the high-priced, money-having hotels. But instead, because they're doing it quietly in the park, minding their business, they're like, no more. The big problem is, once they rebuild this park, it won't look like this anymore. The tradition and the space is gone. Imagine trying to come home and it don't look like your home anymore. That's heartbreaking. Not only will it look new, the government told them, and when we open up the new place, you all cannot come here and be vendors anymore. So now they have lost their park, they've lost their home, because this is a home for people. And they lost their livelihood. More than that, they've lost their tradition. Like, real love and respect, and with all due respect. And I commend the woman who's filming me because she is a gringa. She is a European white woman, and it is her ancestors that created all this colonizing the whole world and turning everybody into them. And we do know they are boring and potato salad, just like, oh, like, just not like. So what's going to happen? And I live in the United States. If you live in the United States, you'll notice it's dead. You won't see anyone walking. Everyone's in their car, and they go from their car to their job. They don't talk to each other at their job. Then they go in their house, and they don't even talk to each other there.
Yes.
So they're going to turn this beautiful. Hey, take a pan of all the beautiful people here.
Yes.
They're going to turn this into a dead zone. It'll look like zombies.
And that's why I come here, is because it's beautiful, full of culture
It
that
will
we don't
be
have.
as white as sheets. Like, literally sheets. And I say that double entendre. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Like, so that's what's happening. The people are not happy. They should have been told or informed. They should have had alternatives. Like, if you're going to cut this off like you do the streets, there's another route you can take. But no, there's nowhere for the people to sell their wares. And so now, this is my best friend. She doesn't speak good English, and I don't speak good Spanish. But we communicate like we've known each other forever. And me thinking that she's losing some of her livelihood. Kids are looking through these fences, wondering why they can't go to the park.
Yes.
So I know there has to be a change. There's not going to be one. We got Presidente Naranja. If you don't speak Spanish, that means the orange president.
Yes.
Yeah. And poor Latinos in America, yeah, they voted for that.
Yes.
We didn't vote for that. We was 98%. Just let you know, we don't play that.
Yeah.
But what's going to happen is my friend, yeah, she had a beautiful vending spot, and now she's in a little space just. And yeah, I'm gonna go give her my little. I'm gonna definitely give her $100. And when I give that $100 to me, it's a big chunk. I'm not working right now. I don't have money, and I'm not rich. But I know that $100 pesos, that's going to help her get through this thing that they didn't even give them time to prepare. Like, imagine y'all take your house and then y'all didn't give you time to prepare. You're evicted in a day. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
so that's what's happening.
People don't know how big this how big it is that they sell out here. Like, they sell so much stuff out here, so I feel so bad
And
for.
lastly, there are businesses around me. I
Right.
just left a friend right now, and I asked her how she's doing. She says there's no more foot traffic.
Right.
So even the legitimate, and I don't mean this is a flea market, and you know how we love flea markets in the U.S. So, but there are actual stores here with owners, and those owners are being affected because there's no more street traffic, and the tourists are Americans, they're Africans, they're natives, they're people from El Salvador. They're not Mexicans, okay? Everybody who look like that are not Mexicans.
Yes.
So there's a lot of tourism. Just like if you were in the U.S., you might go from New York to New Jersey, or to, you know, you go to places to see stuff. They do that here, and now it's a lot of money. But you know who's not affected? The rich people who made the rules.
Yes.
The white folks who are literally when they buy up this stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, they're not affected. So I'm
Sure.
gonna go say hi to my friend.
Bologna Americana. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's my YouTube
Will
channel.
I be getting some money for this because